Hello everyone, Timer over here, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play of RimWorld with mods, many mods. More specifically, the Dub's Bad Hygiene mod is the featured mod of this series, and we've been dealing with a lot of the repercussions of that. We've been dealing with thirst, we've been dealing with hygiene, and all that comes along with that. So we've got toilets around. We have a water fountain that they're using to wash up, which we're hopefully going to replace with like a bathtub or a shower at some point. And of course, to get all these things running, we need water. So we've got our water well up and running, as well as our wind pump and a little water tower here, which is it's providing for us for now. But we may want to look to expand our water production quite extensively here shortly, especially with the irrigation sprinklers, which is all part of the Dubs mod, which uses a crap ton of water. So we'll see how things go. We're still generating a surplus, but it's not as much as it typically would have been. All right, so last episode we started building up a defensive structure. So we're still doing that. What was it? So in between episodes, I also put in a new mod that was able to actually run with a save. So that's good. So we now have the ability to break down clothing. So we do have a job now to recycle clothes. We are going to do that forever. And the main reason for this is I just like it because of all the tainted clothing and, well... yeah, I mean, just all the crappy clothing that we have, the poor stuff. The tainted clothing is interesting because we do have, with the Dubs Hygiene mod, access to a washer dryer, which we haven't actually gotten to yet. It's really far down this tree. So, yeah, I mean, eventually we'll be able to wash tainted clothing, but until then, we're just going to rip it up. I'm not going to deal with it. It'll get us some much needed material. So we're gonna get that going. So let's can I say take apart clothing, allow tainted apparel? Sure. No, not with this. I'll take any quality tainted apparel as well as any sort of like, you know, do we want to like maybe do something like this? Nah, you know what? I don't want any of it because we're really far from being able to wash those clothes. So I'm just going to let this go and do forever. Okay, and then I'm going to add another bill to recycle clothing. And this one is going to be do forever. This is going to be allow clean apparel. Sure, I guess tainted apparel is not going to be a big deal either because we want to take all that. But I want to allow clean apparel that is sort of crappy quality and which is below, say, 50% or so. And I think that's going to be fine. And it might be about time that we actually assign our people to not like wear crappy clothing. So we definitely have a few people that have, you know, tattered apparel. So we might want to do something like that, which we can easily do just by doing this. So I want you to only wear things that are above 50%, say. And that will be good. So they're going to take off their crappy apparel. We'll be able to tell exactly what we need then down the line. Because we do have jobs here for making pants and making button-down shirts. So that's something. Amadeus is going to start taking out all of this stuff and actually making some, I guess, you know, basic cloth here. Recycling clothing. Yeah, just get rid of all of those clothing. I think that's going to be fine. All right, so Baboon here is our most recent, not recruit, but our most recent prisoner. Looks like their infection has developed an immunity, so that's good. You were going to be a miner. Yeah, Optimist Kind. You're a very good person here. So let's make sure we have you prisoner-wise set up properly. We do. You got a pretty high resistance, but we'll burn that down eventually. And Mr. Pancake, what happened? I know we had a raid last episode, which is where the baboon came from. So that's something. Okay, well, it looks like have our dogs... Yeah, all the dogs have been trained, so that's good. Alright, I think we're alright. I mean, we've gotten this set up here. I do want to set up some flooring over here. So I just like to use the cheap concrete. I like having flooring in my main area here, just to add additional, like, you know, speed and everything. But I don't want to use like good blocks and so on and so forth. So this is going to be fine. I kind of want now doors into our storage areas here. This is not really storage. This is more workshop-y, but it will have to be. Just to make sure. Amadeus is our tailor. Who's Teak? What are you doing? Teak was pretty good crafter as well. Yeah, so both Teak and Amadeus can be doing this, but I think I have them separated for now. But let's add Teak back on there so that someone's doing this and someone's doing that always. Cutting blocks and shutting down clothing, I guess. Oh yeah, we have a psychic soothe as well going on, which is fantastic. Ah, Teak is also our researcher, huh? That they are. Alright, tell you what, Teak. You're going to go ahead and not do tailoring since Amadeus is taking care of that. I will just have you craft when that comes up. Otherwise, I really just want you to be researching. Mr. Pancake is another. We have a lot of researchers. Just realizing that. Alright, so let's take a look at some of our hygiene stuff. In terms of heat, how are we doing in temperature-wise? Temperature's fine. Outdoors, it's a little chilly. We are in April, May. So, I mean, we're leaving winter. We're approaching, well, we are in spring, so that's good. We can probably start doing our growing outside. In fact, you know what? Let's allow sowing now. Because it is our 1st of April, May is our growing season. So we missed it a little bit. But that's okay. I wonder why you haven't replanted this. Who is our plant grower? Coco Loco. Okay, tell you what, Coco, you need to actually plant. That is going to be important. So make sure that's done when it needs to be done. And we'll go from there. I'm wondering, like, do I want to move this area or expand it or something? I mean, there's a part of me that wants this to be a rec room. What I might do is take away these bedrooms here, move them somewhere else, and go from there. How are we doing? We got one unowned bedroom, and that's it. I think I had said that I was going to leave this area kind of open to the elements. So, you know what? Let's start planning out a little bit here. Because if we continue on this path, I mean, no, see, that's going to cover up some of my crops. I don't really want it to be, you know, off a little bit. But we really could use a better location for our bedrooms. I mean, these are, I guess, functioning for right now. But I can't expand this anymore unless I move up. I don't really want to do that. And I could put them, I guess I could do something like this. And put them along this edge. And that still would allow, you know, this to be enclosed. Again, I'm just using this as a sort of a planning outline. I don't want these walls to be wood. And then we'd put in the actual bedrooms along this route. Or something along those lines. I mean, we also have this pathway here. But, I mean, it's going to be pretty darn far from you know, the food and everything. Because especially if this is our kitchen area, that might not be the greatest. Alternatively, we could just like continue on sort of this way. And you know what, maybe that's, looks a little funky, but maybe that's what we do. So we have the sort of the pathway going this way. Come on. There we go. And then we just keep going this route. Yeah, we're gonna have to clear away some rocks, and that could open us up to bugs and all that, but I kind of want to do that. We're also going to lose the top row here. I'm wondering, do we need this outdoor facility now that we have an indoor growing area? Normally I would say yes, but honestly I don't know if we do anymore. Or at least not up here. I mean, we can move it somewhere else. I just have this up here because we've got the windmill. And this, unfortunately, won't be able to be moved. Unless we turn it around, which is entirely possible. I mean, I could dismantle it and rebuild it. Do we have something else yet in terms of pumps? Or do we just have the water pump? Or the wind pump, I mean. Well, we do have the electric pump. Electric pumps, or the wind pump's pretty, how much is it doing right now? Yeah, see, it's not, it functions similar to other things. You know what? I think what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of this area. I'm just going to go ahead and delete these. And we are going to build up, because this area is going to bother me. We'll keep sort of our pump out here. We'll turn it this way. And I think that's going to be fine. And we might have something else up here. We may, you know, maybe up here we'll put in, you know, another outdoor growing area. But I think for right now, this is going to be ideal. Let's grab you and just cancel this. And then, yeah, let's just continue building our stuff out this way. I want to allow. Allow, please. Alright, so that's good. This is going to go up here. You are then going to get canceled. Ooh. Cancel. Please and thank you. Wooden wall. Go here. Excellent. All right, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to just sort of expand out this way and put more bedrooms and whatnot over here as well. I will keep, you know, let's keep this sort of the same. Something like that, I think. Yeah, we'll get this set up and then I'll plan out the actual rooms. But yeah, you are going to need to be dismantled. You come up here and just deconstruct this. We're gonna build. I'm gonna build a electric pump. Now, does this need to be inside? I don't think it really does. But we'll go with that. All right, who's my constructor? I can't remember. Fishna, you come over here and do that. I think we have the material. Granted, we are running a little low on material, but that is to be expected. All right, yeah, we need to keep this up, otherwise we're gonna run out of water. We got a good bit saved up already, so we'll see. You just need one component. Tell me you're gonna go get the component. Yes, you are. Fantastic. And then just build this up. I don't think it's going to burst into flames or anything. I think it can be outdoors. Power. Oh, man. All right, we'll go that way. We'll go down. We'll go across. All right, go to sleep. We'll work it out here eventually. But yeah, that windmill pump, that's why we weren't really getting a very good turnout of water here. Because even though it has a huge capacity, it was not generating nearly as much as we were hoping. Oh yeah, see, that just dumped a ton of water. Well, that's fine. We should be able to get this up and running pretty quickly here. I might end up walling this off as sort of a utility closet or something like that. But if we are planning 4x4 bedrooms, where's that going to put me? Okay, well, we'll plan that fine, I suppose. You're going up there. Oh shoot, I probably should have put in doors here. Whoops. Here, there, and there. Let's get these things out of there. Chop wood, chop wood. Come on, someone finish this, please. Vishna, come up here. So this thing starts to get power again. There we go. Now you are pumping a lot. Pump capacity, pump. Okay, so you are actually working quite good. And you're going up pretty darn quickly too. All right, fantastic. So I think we'll appreciate having the electric one here. In terms of our power situation, we are now kind of hurting for power. That is understandable. How much power does this thing use? 250. All right, well, this thing's still on. It's off now. What's our power situation? Yeah, we are still, well, we're now going up a little bit. We could probably use a few more solar panels during the day. So we might want to look to expand on that. We have not yet researched the power. Geothermal. Can we get to that by any chance? Where is it? Come on. Simple prosthetics. This here. Am I missing it? Geothermal power. Where are you at? Ah, right there. You know what? Let's go ahead and queue that up next. Because I kind of want to get our power situation under control. We've got 2 geothermals down to the south. Do we have any nearer to our place? Doesn't look like it. I think the 2 down... Well, I guess we have 3. All 3 of them are down south. Unfortunately. I actually might queue up some hunting. Do that. Sci-fi warrior is our hunter. Machining is finished. We got some people idle. Hopefully that doesn't last long. All right, these are done. Excellent. Structure. Let's do that. Let's do that. And let's do that. Go ahead and set that up. Floors. Wall and get taken care of there. But yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to move these 2 rooms over here. Once this gets finished, I think that's going to be a-okay. Let's get a door there for now. And I think I'm just going to put in a door here. Cancel this. Okay, grab you and do that. All right, we're burning through our wood, but yeah, that'll be fine. All right, do we have any security yet? Do I have any? No, just traps. We might want some traps now that I think about it. Let's get some limestone traps going on. Oh, right. I usually, I did this poorly. Messed up. All right, let's do something like that. Fishna, you're going to finish that and then come down here. We're going to take down this stuff. We're going to retool it. New Fishna, come on. Finish this. Okay. And we're going to put in slate, I assume. I'm actually going to expand this even further, like so that I have room for traps. We'll keep these in there, and we'll actually even expand the zone. Let's do something like this. Just so they can't set, use this as shields, or not shields, but cover, I guess. So we'll leave it at that. All right, so we've got a heat wave. Let's take a look at our heat map here. Still we're looking okay. We do have air conditioning going on in our facility. We have a couple air conditioning areas, actually. Got this going, and we also have an outdoor unit here. How's our freezer? Freezer's doing fine. This walk-in freezer is doing its job, even in a heat wave, which is fantastic. Oh boy. Come on. That's why wood is not always that great. All right, let's can we hold open? Coco, head out of there before you burst into flames. Okay, I think we're okay. That's being built up. Excellent. Traps, we need some traps here. All right, so what I typically do is I offset them so people have a place to like zigzag in between. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, they might be able to, well, no, you can't put them. Okay, they did change that. Used to be you could put them like diagonally to each other, but it does look like that's been fixed. So you can't do that anymore. Let's put you here. Here. All right. Set up those traps. That way we'll have at least something going on there. All right. Baboon, how are you doing, buddy? 6.8. It's getting there. Okay. Take this thing out. Chop that down. Ooh, Manhunter pack. Okay, everybody indoors. Zones, span zone, area 1. I don't actually have an area 1 anymore. Okay. Do we have stuff for them to do inside right now? I think the answer to that is yes. Because we've gotten this finished. These haven't been built yet, but that's fine. How bad is this hunter pack? Is it just 2? Looks like it's just 2. Panthers. Alright, well, that we could probably take care of. Restrict area 1. Okay, everybody get indoors. Hopefully no one else goes out. But I think we could kill these things pretty easily. But right now there's not a huge reason for that. Okay, sci-fi warrior. What can we have you do? Well, first off, we do need these wood floors to be expanded. Let's get that done. Do we have people cleaning as well? Oh, you know why this... Let's see. Cleaning area. Yeah, okay. I was wondering why no one was cleaning. It would help if I expanded our cleaning area. Alright, because this place is filthy. Whew, look at all that. You're being taken out. That's fine. Whoa. Holy crap. I did not realize this door was so close to being destroyed. Ah! Dog, no! That's not good. Coco's being attacked by the panther. Alright. We gotta come... Okay, guess we're just going to take out these things. Everybody, walk out here. Mr. Pancake, you don't actually have a weapon, do you? Pick up steel club. Coco, you've got the revolver. Good shot. All right. Animals. Okay, they're coming around. You go up here. You go over there. Come here. Go there. Teak, you leave. Mr. Pancake, I need you back up here. Come on. Good job, guys. All right, everybody's good. How badly hurt is Coco here? Oh, and Coco was the pregnant one. Uh-oh. Sci-fi warrior, we're going to need some help with Coco here. Okay. Sci-fi warrior? Tend. Heal Coco. Oh boy. Alright, you're okay. Whew. Alrighty. That was a close call. Alright, everybody can go back to unrestricted. There we go. I was expecting that to be a little bit more potent of an attack. Whoa, there was another panther over here? Interesting. Oh, no, that was... Okay. I'm like, wait a minute. No, we just dumped them over here because of my stupidity. I don't want corpses over here. Oh, my. All right, you haul this guy. And let's get them set up in here to be butchered. All right, all this stuff is ready to go. It takes a long time to get those traps built, but once they are, we're in good shape. Look at that. With the electric pump, we're doing pretty darn well, and it does look like we are okay with power, at least for now. Boredom. Well, we could go with a few more recreational stuff. We just don't have the stuff right now. We got martial arts. We got a shooting range. We have no steel. Sheesh. All right, what do we have on hand here? Let's get a limestone table down. Consuming a meal. Do this. Because we have one source of fun, but they apparently want more, which is understandable. I mean, I think there's a new mechanic is that, you know, they will get fun from one thing, but eventually they're going to get bored of it and they need some more fun activities, recreational activities. So that's something. All right, how are you doing, Coco? Did you lose the you might have lost the pregnancy. Yeah. Yeah, I think Coco lost the baby being attacked like that. That is a shame. Amadeus is building. Don't fail, don't fail. Excellent. Whoa. Wild boars. Wild boars. All right, well, we've gone on long enough in this episode, so we're going to go ahead and put a pause in the video. So thanks, everyone, for watching. Hope you're enjoying this series. If you are, let me know by hitting that like button. If you want to see more content, as always, I strongly encourage you to subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, we'll see you next time, folks. Bye-bye.